Mac McClure is one of the most unforgettable people we have ever met here. Mac and his wife Betty had really only been apart twice in their 7 decades together. The years that he was fighting in World War II, and then when we went with him on an honor flight to Washington in 2017. Betty passed away the following year, and Mac died earlier this month at the age of 99. His family asked if we would bring you to his service.
We're at Fort Logan Cemetery on this beautiful winter day celebrating my best friend Mac. He passed away on New Year's Day.
Mac McClure was a man who kept his promises. He made one to his country.
He went to the war when he was 17. He landed on Omaha. I think it was 36 men in his platoon, and only 3 men came out alive out of that.
Mac's promises were for life.
Thank you for your service, Mac McClure. Welcome to D.C.
World War II vet, and he loved his country.
Isn't that great? All them signs, all these people out here, I can't believe that.
Mac made a promise to Betty before the war. He came home, they got married.
Hello.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi. Are you having a good time?
It was 4 years apart, then more than 70 years together.
I took care of Betty in the nursing home. I was the activity director there.
Mary Stepanek came along late in the lives of Mac and Betty McClure, but she knew what meant the most.
Before she passed, I promised her that whenever something happened to her, that I would take care of Mac.
What did Mac mean to you?
Everything. Very close friend. I admired him so much.
New Year's Day, Mary got the call.
The day that he passed, they called me and told me that he wasn't doing well. The weather was bad, worse than this. About 10:30, I went and told him, I whispered in his ear and told him that I was leaving, but I'd be right back because I was just running home to check on my husband, and I'd be right back. And I started out the door through the gate, and I slipped and fell and broke my foot and didn't get to make it back to him before he passed. And that was the hardest thing because I promised him I would be with him all the way up till the end. That's the hardest thing because I promised him I'd be with him forever. But I think he knew I was. I know he knows I was there.
On behalf of the President of the United States.
They gathered here today, this beautiful winter day, to remember Mac McClure.
I know he's there watching. I know he is.
A soldier, a husband, a friend.
Yep, he's with me.
A man who kept his promises.